Howdy folks, this is Texas Dicer, and this is my first YouTube video that I'm publishing. And today I'm gonna roll out a strategy. It's kind of a 6/8 hedge. I don't necessarily have a name for it. I probably got it off of somebody else's YouTube content. It's hard to say. I watch so many different videos, it's hard to say what comes out of your own mind and what is kind of a bastardization of other people's strategies. So anyway, I will try to roll this out, and I'm going to show you how this works. So I start out with a $30 8 and a $30 6, and I've got $60 that I'm going to lay to try to cover, hedge a little bit of that bet. So if I'm on a $25 table, I have to put $60 either on the 10 or the 4. Typically, the way the casinos work, your payout has to be at or over the table minimum. So on a $25 table, this is going to pay $30 minus the vig. If I was on a $15 table, I would probably split this up kind of so that I am not going to lose, can't get sniped for hitting on 60. But that's probably what I would do on a $15 table. But today I'm going to play a $25 table. All right, so I'm always working on the come out roll. So these will be working. And let's say that the point is established and it's 9. I like for the point to come out and be a 6 or an 8, so I get paid right up front. But let's just say for this instance, this example, it's a 9. I'm going to bring down my lay 4, and I'm going to go $30 as a come bet. And I'm going to put this over here. I'm going to put it here now, but I would go back in my rack. My next roll, let's assume that it's an 8. So this is going to come out here to the 8. It's going to pay $35 on my flat bet, which is good. Now I'm going to go ahead and for a second come bet, I'm going to do $30 again in the come, rack the rest. Let's say a 5 is rolled. Well, this is going to come out to the 5. All right, so now I've got some pretty good bets, but it is the highest point of my vulnerability. I do have $120 vulnerable here, basically 85 after I take away what I've already collected. So it's probably my most point of vulnerability, but I do have some good bets out here. Let's just say, for instance, an 8 is rolled again. That's our best case scenario. This is going to come down and pay even money. It's going to pay $35 on the place bet on the 8. So now you can see what we've got here is we've got my original bet of my 120 back. So with a little profit at $10. So I'm going to go ahead and rack all of that so I can at least get the money that I invested in my shooter back. Now what I'm trying to do is I'd like to resolve this come bet that's out here. A lot of times we may roll some more 6 and 8s. If so, what I may do here, typically on my 6 and 8s, I do a collect and press. But let's just say we get lucky, we resolve this 5. That's going to come down. It's going to pay even money on the 5. So what I do now is I rack this 10, and I take the 50, and I cover the 5 and the 9. At this point, I have my original bet back that I made on this shooter, and I've got 110 inside. So now we kind of enter phase 2 of this strategy. Now in phase 2, like I said, on the 6 and 8, I typically will same bet, then press, same bet, then press. On the 5 and the 9, I do that a little bit different. If I win on a 5 and 9, it's going to pay 35. I'm basically going to collect that like here in nickels. And what I do is I press the 5 and the 9 by $15 each, and I bring them to 40, and I collect $5. I like this progression because at 40, if it hits again, it's going to pay 56. So if I pay 56 here, and I drop $4 out of my rack. Let's just say I've got some of these. I dropped $4 out of my rack. That's going to bring this bet up to $100. So what I do is I bring this up to a black chip. Now if that hits again, it's going to pay $140. The reason I like that progression, because at $140, it's going to pay $140, $25, $40. Now what I can do is I can regress this back down to the $40 bet and collect 2 black chips into my chip realm. So I really like that. So the next time it hits, I bring it back to 100. If it hits again, regress back down to 40 and collect 2 blacks. There's been times when I've hit these 5s and 9s consecutively several times, and it's always nice to rack some black. All right, so that's basically the strategy. Like I said, on that 6 and 8, it's same bet, press, same bet, press. All right, so I'm going to bring these down and we're going to try rolling this out. Now, I'm not going to lie to say that this strategy always wins money. I've never seen a strategy that always wins money. It'd be nice, but if they had that strategy, then I think that they would change the rules, or they would take these craps tables off the casino floor. All right, so here we go. Like I said, I'm doing a $25 table. I'm starting out with a $610 bankroll. That's enough for 5 shooters, $120 for each shooter. And then this extra $10 on the 610, I get in one so I can pay any bigs that I may need to pay. If I need to tip the cocktail waitress, I can do that. Or I can make a couple of bets for the dealers if I want to bet for the dealers. All right. So like I said, let me grab a couple of dice here. But I'm going to go out as $30 on the 6 and the 8 place bets, and a $60 lay bet here on the 4. And these are working on the come out roll. I always work on the come out roll when I've got it hedged like this. There's a few times, and I may show you during this rollout, when I don't work on the come out roll, but I try to work the come out roll until I get to 110 inside. Once I get in 110 inside, I follow the puck. All right, so here we go. 9. Whoops, that rolled on me. Now, I will tell you, I call this 9. I can't even get it to turn on me. The Texas two-step. And the reason I call it the Texas two-step is that there's 2 dice combinations that make a 9. So that's going to be the 3 and the 6. And basically in 1836, Texas declared its independence. The other way is with a 5 and a 4. And I know I'm a little nerd. I love history. So also a few years later, in 1845, Texas became a state. So that's why I call that the Texas two-step, because the combinations just remind me of 2 important days in Texas history. Anyway, that was a 9. Sorry for the diversion. So the puck goes to the 9. Now I'm going to bring this 4 down. I'm going to go $30 in the come and put the rest in my rack. Here we go. 7 out. All right, not the best situation for us, but we lost a little bit of money. So this is going to pay $30 here, and I'm going to lose this bet here. But I do have this extra. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and put these out. This goes off. If I have a bet like this, I'll go ahead and treat this as the same shooter. But this is a situation, since I don't have any hedge on the 4 and I don't have enough money to hedge the 4, I'm going to go ahead and wait till the come out roll. So my bets are going to be off at this time. And we've got an 8. 5, 3, 8. Easy 8. So that's going to pay $35. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep $30 in the come, and I'm going to rack $5. And the point goes to 8. Here we go. 6, 5, 1, easy 6. All right, so my come moves to the 6. And I've got one more here, this $30. I'm gonna go one more come bet. So here we go. 9, Texas two-step 9. All right, so this is gonna move to the 9. And we're going out again. Here we go, come on. 8, 6, 2, easy 8. That's our point. So that's gonna pay 35. I'm gonna go ahead and rack that 35. And our buck's gonna go off. Now here, these come bets that have moved to the points, they have to stay on. So I'm gonna go ahead and mark all my bets on. I typically like to do this. I mean, I am risking this $60, but I've got another 60 out there that's also risk. So I've got 120 at risk, but I'm willing to take that chance. It is called gambling for a reason. So here we go. 5, 3, 2, no filled 5. Puck's gonna move over here to the 5. All right, I don't need that lammer. Here we go. 8, 5, 3, easy 8. That's gonna pay 35. Again, I'm just gonna rack that 35. Here we go. 6, 5, 1, the mixer. Sideshow Gamble. If you haven't seen Sideshow Gamble's YouTube page, go out and look at YouTube for it. He's a great guy. He has a lot of really interesting strategies, provides some really good content. So go out, like, and subscribe. I know that he'd appreciate it. All right, so this 6 is gonna come down. It's gonna pay even money on the 6. It's gonna pay $35 on the place bet. All right, so we're sitting pretty good here. We've got our original shooter money back that we started with. So now what we're gonna do, since we've got our money back, now we're gonna kind of start trying to press a little bit. So here we go. 3, the shocker. Ace deuce 3. Every time I see that 3 rolled, I think of Waylon from Waylon's Way Crap. Again, a really great guy. Even though he is a Bama fan, you know, you gotta love him. And he has some really interesting strategies. His strategies are typically ladder strategies, so you need a much larger bankroll than I have right now. But it's great. Go out, check him out. I'm sure you'll love his strategies. Here we go, 6, hard 6. 3, 3. So that's gonna pay $35. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this 25, I'm gonna put it on the 5, and I'm gonna rack the 10. All right, here we go. 7 out, sorry, 5, 2, 7 out. Not great, but we'll go ahead and bring these down. We did okay. I know we kind of played that shooter twice, but we did do okay and got some money back. All right, so let's go to our next shooter. We're gonna again do $60 4, $30 place 6 and 8, and these are on. All right, here we go. 2 aces in both places. Really doesn't do anything for us. Here we go. 6, 5, 1, the mixer. Sideshow Gamble again. That's gonna pay us 35. And we're gonna go ahead and rack it. We're gonna bring this lay down, do a $30 come, put the rest in our rack for later. Here we go. 6, 4, 2, easy 6. Not bad. That's going to pay 35. This 6 is going to move. This come is going to move to the 6, and that is our point. So our point comes off. We're going to go ahead and rack this right here. All right, so we've got some bets out here. We have a little bit in our rack. If we want to, we could try to hedge this a little bit by putting 60 on the 4. But I typically try not to go back into my profits. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this the way it is and hope for the best. Here we go. 6, hard 6. 3, 3, hard 6. All right, that is great for us. This is going to come down and pay even money. And then we're going to pay $35 on the 6 on this place bet. All right, so you can see here that we have got our shooter back. So probably what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and press up a little. So I'm going to do $50. 5 on the 25 on the 5, 25 on the 9, and we're racking the rest. So now we've got our 110 inside. Now we did hit that 6. Oh wait, no, sorry, that was the come out roll on the 6. So here we go. These are not on. Well, they're on, but I don't need the hammer. Sorry about that. Here we go. 5, 4, 1, 5. No filled 5. That's going to pay $35. I'm going to go ahead and pay that in nickels. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to press that 5 and the 9 to 40 each and rack the rest. All right, here we go. 9. Texas two-step 9. I like it. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go ahead and take these 4 of these and put it in. It's going to pay 56. Here's 55, 56. So I'm going to go ahead and press this up. Now the dealer's probably going to color this up to 100. Just where we want to be. Like I said, I really like that progression. All right, here we go. 2 aces in both places. No help. 8, 5, 3, easy 8. It's going to pay $35. I'm going to go ahead and rack it the first time on that 8. All right, here we go. 10, 6, 4, easy 10. No help. 3, the shocker, ace, deuce, 3. That's no help. 5, 4, 1, 5. No filled 5. Again, I've got 40 here. I'm going to go ahead and drop 4 out of my rack. Drop 5, get 1 change. I'll put it back in my rack of 1s. And it's going to pay 55. I had my 6. So it's going to go to 100 right here. So we're going to move that to a black chip. All right, here we go. Come on, let's hit that 5 or that 9. 4, 3, 1, easy 4. No help. 7, 7 out. Oh man, we were so close. Oh well. The table giveth and the table taketh away. All right, so we didn't do too bad. We got our shooter back. We had, you know, $260 bet out there. You know, a lot of people say, hey, I left a lot of money out on the table, but hey, I'm here to make money. I'm not here to break even. So I was trying to hit some numbers there to get lucky. But anyway, here we go again. We're going to go $60 lay 4, $30 place on the 6 and the 8. These are working on the come out roll. All right, here we go. 5, 3, 2, no field 5. Point is 5. I'm going to bring my 4 down. Go $30 in the come. 8, 6, 2, easy 8. My come's going to move to the 8. It's going to pay $35. I'm going to leave $30 in the come and rack 5. 4, ace, 3 ace, 4, 3, 1, 4. This is going to move over to the 4. Here we go. Boxcars, midnight. 6, 6, no help. 5, 4, 1, 5. That's our point. So this is going to come off. All right, so again, we're in that position we were last time. You know, do we keep our bets on or off? I'm going to go ahead and keep them on. So here we go. Come out, roll. 8, hard 8. I like that. So this is going to come down. It's going to pay $30, even money. It's going to pay $35 on the place bet. So I'm going to go ahead and rack this. Now we've got our shooter back. So we're sitting pretty good. Sorry I didn't put that out. That's an 8. Here we go. 6, 5, 1, the mixer. Again, sideshow gamble. It's going to pay $35. Now, I'm going to go ahead and rack this for now. I don't have enough to go up on both the 5 and the 9 yet, but if I get one more hit, I could possibly do that. Here we go. 10, 5, 5, hard 10. Okay. Here we go. 8, 5, 3, easy 8. That's our point. So this is going to come off. It's going to pay $35. Keep on forgetting to take that whammer off. All right, $35. All right, so now since I don't have anything to hedge this, and I have the one come bet that I can't bring down, I'm going to go ahead and leave my bets off. So here we go. We'll establish another point. 7. I'm glad I left that off. I'm going to lose this come bet, but these are off, so they're going to stay up. 3, the shucker, ace, deuce, 3. 8, 5, 3, easy 8. So our point moves to 8. 10, 6, 4, easy 10. 11, mid-mo yo. Here we go. 3, shocker. See a horn, bet a horn, right? But I don't have enough on this shooter enough profit yet to bet the horn, so keep on rolling. Oh man, should have done it, right? Should have done it. Ace, deuce, shocker. Oh my gosh, back to back. Ace, deuce. Here we go, one more time. Another ace deuce. I'm Waylon's probably rolling over in his grave. He says, you know, see a horn, bet a horn. And I've had 3 horns in a row, not betting them. Here we go. I'm afraid to go out on it now. Here we go. 5, 1, 6. Easy 6. That's the mixer yet again. Gonna pay 35. All right, so I'm doing pretty good here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come up, take 25 here. I'm gonna go up on the 5 and the 9. Here we go. 6, hard 6. I like that. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and, now that I'm at 110 inside, I'm going to, first time I hit that 6 or the 8, I'm going to rack it. Next time, I'm going to press the number that's hit. Here we go. 12, midnight, 6, 6. 9, Texas two-step 9. Again, I'm going to pay this in nickels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 35. I'm going to press up this 5 to 40, and I'll press the 9 to 40, and I'll rack the rest. Here we go. 9, Texas two-step, back to back. I like to see that. All right, I'm going to go ahead and drop a nickel, $1 change. That's going to pay 56. I'm going to pay it at 55. And I'm going to press this up to a black chip. Let's see if we can hit it this time. That'd be nice. All right, come on. Let's get that Texas two-step once again, back to back. Here we go. 5, 3, 2, 5. That again is also at 40. Sorry, that 1 goes in my rack. I'm going to drop another nickel for $1 change. That's going to pay 56. I'm going to bring this up to 100. Here we go. We got this last time. Then that big red showed his ugly face. So let's hope it doesn't this time. Come on. 5 or 9, baby. What do we got? 9. I like it. Texas two-step 9. That Texas two-step's doing us good. 1836 right there. 36. So that's going to pay 140. 140. I'm going to regress that back down to 40 here. And I'm going to collect 2 blacks. There we go. I like that. Here we go. 3, the shocker, ace deuce 3. 7 out. Man, at least we hit that 9. So that was good. We lost a little bit here, but we did okay. All right. I don't know where we are in time on this. I should have started a stopwatch. But I'm going to try going out one more time. 60 lay on the 4. And we've got $30 on the 6 and the 8. And they are working. Here we go. 4, 3, 1, 4. Sniped myself right off of that 4. Unfortunately, that's a hole in this strategy. All right, so this puck comes over here to the 4. And I don't have any more money to go out on this, so we're going to go ahead and just play it out with what we've got. Hope we get some 6 and 8s. 7 out. All right, not good. We basically lost all that $120 on that shooter. All right, since that one was pretty short, let's see if we can get one more in. Now typically if I get sniped on that 4, I like to move it to the 10. No reason, just don't want to get hit again. Here we go. These are working. And we've got the 8, 6-2, easy 8. That's going to pay $35. We're going to rack that. We're going to bring our 4 down, go $30 in the come, and rack the other 30. Here we go. Oh, sorry. I think that was an 8. So 6, 2, 8, back-to-back 8s. This is going to come here, and it's going to pay $35. I'm going to go ahead and go 30 here. I'm going to rack this 5. I don't need this 30 anymore, so I'll put it over here in my profit side. All right, here we go. 8. Wow, rolling a lot of 8s. Actually, I'm really confused here on what I did. I think I rolled that 8, and then I went out into the come, so I hit the 8, so I wouldn't be able to do this come bet yet. So what I'm going to do is say we hit that 8, it's going to come off this one here. The next time I rolled the 8, I think it comes here. I'm sorry if I screwed this up. So if that comes here, these were working. It's going to pay $30 there, $35 on the 8. And if I screwed that up, once again, I'm sorry. I was getting excited, getting ahead of myself. So I'm going to go ahead and rack this as profit. Let's hope I didn't screw that up too bad. If I did, my chip rail's not right. I'll watch the video and try to fix the numbers if that's the case. All right, so I'm going to go back out. $30 in my come. 8. Wow. I'm hitting that 8 a lot, back to back to back. So the puck's going to come off. This is going to move to the 8, and it's going to pay $35. All right, here we go. I'm going to leave my bets on. I've got my shooter money back. 5, no field 5. Point is 5. Here we go. Aces in both places. It's a deuce. No help. 12. Wow. Maybe there is some credence to that. See a horn, bet a horn. Here we go. 3. Wow. We're on that ATS. Somebody's happy right now. We're getting all the hard numbers out of the way. 4. Hard 4. No help. 7. 7 out. All right, so we're going to go ahead and stop here. We went through our shooters. Let's see how we did. Let's go ahead and color up. I did pretty good today. Now, you don't always do well. I'm not going to lie. I've played this strategy and I've lost my entire bankroll, and I've played this strategy and I've done very well. So just like any strategy, it depends on how the dice roll, whether you're going to win or you're going to lose. So let's see what we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50, 75, 100. So here we've got 200. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So what I ended up is 200, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. That's my starting bankroll. We had these ones here, so I don't know how we ended up doing, sorry. Looks like we've got $9 out there. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. And we've got, there's 100, 200, 300, and $69. So not bad. I kind of shoot for a goal of 20%. So we did pretty well. But like I said, any strategy can lose. Even this strategy, I lose maybe, I don't know if it's half the time, but I do lose a good percentage of the time. So anyway, that's my first YouTube video on the 6/8 hedge. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any suggestions on how to make these videos better, or what I did right and what I did wrong, please leave some comments down at the bottom. And if you like my content, go ahead and like and subscribe, and you'll see any more videos that I put out. So anyway, good luck at the casino, and I'll see y'all next time.